guys, Tayura here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're the been here, thanks for coming back. So as you can already tell by the title, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top vanilla perfumes. You guys know I love a good vanilla scent, so as promised I am going to be sharing with you guys my favorite vanillas. So if you are interested in seeing, then please keep on watching. Before we start the video, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Please turn your post notifications on so you get notified every time your girl uploads a video, and follow me on Instagram. And with that being said, let's jump right into the video. Alright you guys, so as I talk about each fragrance, I will have the notes on the screen for you guys so you can follow along. But the very first one that I'm going to start with is one that is very obvious. This one is expected if you've been watching my videos. This one is the Kayali Vanilla 28. If you're going to start a vanilla collection, if you love vanillas, this is just one that needs to be in your collection. This is a very expensive brown sugar kind of vanilla. It smells so good. This I refer to as my fixer whenever I have a fragrance that needs a little bit of a vanilla touch to it or needs that added sweetness. This is what I reach for. This is one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. This is my second bottle of this fragrance. So let me tell you guys the notes for this one. In the top you have vanilla, orchid and jasmine. In the middle you have brown sugar and tonka bean, and in the base you have amber, musk, amberwood and patchouli. This smells so good. It is a very nice vanilla. Like, trust me, this is one that you have to smell to understand how amazing this is. It is a beautiful fragrance. As I said, this is my second bottle of this fragrance, and it doesn't matter how much this fragrance costs. Once I use it up, I am going to repurchase it. But this is a very inexpensive kind of fragrance. I feel like the price point of Kayali fragrances is pretty good. So if you're looking for a good inexpensive vanilla, Kayali is a really good place to start. If you need an upgrade from your Bath and Body Works or your Victoria's Secret vanilla, definitely try this one out from Kayali. It is a more expensive version to all those vanillas. It smells absolutely amazing, and this is just a staple in my collection. So the next one that I have is another obvious one. If you've been looking into vanilla perfumes, chances are you've bumped into this fragrance before. This is from Seven Virtues. This is Vanilla Woods. This is another favorite of mine. A huge dent is in this bottle. This is a really nice fragrance. This one is also a clean brand, by the way. Let me tell you guys the notes for this one. So in the top you have pear, in the middle you have rose, and in the base you have vanilla, caramel and amber. So I feel like this one is said to be a dupe for the Kayali Vanilla 28, but me personally, I think that the Kayali is more of like a sugary vanilla with a hint of muskiness, and this one is more of a caramel kind of vanilla. So the vanilla in here is front and center just like the Kayali, but instead of sugar you're going to get caramel. It is a beautiful fragrance. This wears really well as well. The caramel in here is not too sweet. It's like just enough to like balance the fragrance out. It is a really nice fragrance if you are looking for a good vanilla scent to try out, and you probably don't want to try Kayali, then try this one from Seven Virtues. It is also one of those that is just a true vanilla. So even if you don't like caramel, you are definitely going to like, because the vanilla note is very prominent right throughout the fragrance. It also has a hint of woodiness, but because of how strong that vanilla is, you don't really get it. So if you don't like woody fragrances, you are still going to love this one. This is another vanilla scent that isn't very expensive. I do believe this one is a little bit cheaper than the Kayali vanilla. So if you're looking for a good vanilla to try out, I highly recommend this one from Seven Virtues. So the next one that I have is another one that you need. I've had it for a while, but I don't think I've ever mentioned it to you guys before. This one is Ellish by Billie Eilish. First of all, the packaging, stunning. Let me tell you guys the notes for this one. So in the top you have sugar, red berries, mandarin orange. In the middle you have vanilla, cacao, spicy notes and rose, and in the base you have tonka bean, amber, musk and woody notes. This is what I would call a bedtime kind of vanilla, a very cozy, very warm kind of vanilla. It is a beautiful scent. If you are familiar with fresh cream, then you're going to love this. This honestly reminds me of fresh cream. It's not the exact same thing, but it's very, very similar to fresh cream. This one is a little bit more spicy than fresh cream, and it does wear a little bit longer than fresh cream. But this scent, I love this for bedtime. If you want a good, cozy, creamy kind of vanilla scent to wear to bed, I highly recommend you check this one out from Billie Eilish. This one is also reasonably priced as well. So if you love fresh cream, you are going to love this. Or if you love a good bedtime, cozy, warm, sweet, sexy kind of vanilla, definitely try this one out from Billie Eilish. It's actually really, really, really good. This next one that I have is the one. If you're going to pick up one fragrance that I mentioned in today's video, this is going to be the one that you pick up. This is the Nest New York Madagascar Vanilla Perfume Oil. Y'all, this is the one you need. Let this be the one that you pick up today. So the notes for this one is pretty simple. In the top you have vanilla bean, in the middle you have vanilla orchid, and in the base you have coconut, and you get all of that and more. When I tell you, this is literally the perfect oil to layer with anything that has vanilla in it or anything that has coconut in it. This layers so well with my summery scents. This is just a beautiful vanilla. I tried this with Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. I tried this with Kayali Vanilla Utopia Cocoa. I've tried this with Gentle Fluidity Gold. It's just a beautiful perfume oil. This layered with Cheirosa 62 from Sol de Janeiro, which is the Bum Bum scent. Everything and more. If you don't already own this perfume oil, this is your sign to pick it up. I have this in a travel size. I'll insert a picture on the screen so you know what I'm talking about. But this travel size will literally last you forever because it is a oil, so a little bit goes a long way. I've been using this a ton and there is barely a dent in this container. It's just a beautiful perfume oil. If you love vanillas and you need something to help with the longevity of certain fragrances, this is a beautiful perfume oil to pick up. It is a little bit pricey, so I'd say to do what I do, start with the travel size, and then you can pick up the full size if you like it. That's what I'm going to do. Once I use this up and the Sephora sale comes around, I'll pick up the full size. But this one is a need. It is absolutely beautiful. Alright, you guys, so the next one that I have is what I call my clean girl vanilla, my pretty girl kind of vanilla. This is MFK Gentle Fluidity Gold. This is one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. The notes for this one is vanilla, amber, musk, woody notes, juniper berries, nutmeg, and coriander. I love this fragrance so much. The reason why I call this like a clean girl, pretty kind of vanilla is because this is not a offensive kind of fragrance. This is not one that is calling for attention. This is one that if you are standing close enough to me, you are going to ask me what I'm wearing. It is a beautiful scent. I feel like this is a very sophisticated, very grown kind of vanilla. It smells beautiful. It has vanilla notes, but I feel like I get a hint of like rosiness in there without smelling like an old lady. It smells beautiful. I feel like this is a really, really good grown, sexy, sophisticated vanilla scent. If you want something that is simple, not doing the most, but you definitely get that nice sweetness, definitely try this one out from MFK. One of my favorites. I love this for special occasions. It is just a beautiful, beautiful scent. The next one that I have is another one that I love for bedtime. This is Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. The notes for this one is also pretty simple. So you have vanilla, cashmere wood, coconut, sandalwood, and musk. I feel like this one is a true vanilla. Like, you get the vanilla in here front and center. I just feel like the sandalwood in here kind of balances out the scent. It is just a beautiful, beautiful scent. I love this for bedtime. You can wear it out, but me personally, I just love it for bedtime because it just gives cozy vibes. It gives hugs. It just gives warmth. It is a beautiful, beautiful scent for bedtime. I also have Fresh Cream from Philosophy. I love both scents for bedtime, but I feel like this one is more of like a true vanilla, whereas this one is more of like a milky kind of vanilla. That's the difference with both scents. It's just a matter of preference. If you want something that is more of like a true vanilla with a hint of woodiness, try out Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. And if you want something that is more milky, more creamy, then try out Fresh Cream. Both fragrances are creamy, but as I said, this one is more of like a true vanilla. I love both scents. two of my favorite scents to wear to bed. If you've tried them out, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Alright you guys, so the next one that I have is another one of my favorites. This one is no stranger to my channel. This is Vanille Insensee from Atelier Cologne. The notes for this one, in the top you have a lime, citron, coriander. In the middle you have vetiver, oak moss, and jasmine. And in the base you have vanille, oak, and amber. This one is the perfect balance between sweet and fresh. It is a perfect, clean, fresh, citrusy kind of vanilla. It smells absolutely amazing. I love this scent. I don't believe you can get this scent online Sephora anymore. You'll have to go in-store Sephora, and when you find it, it's going to be heavily discounted because the brand is doing like a rebranding, repackaging type of thing. So I believe eventually they will like relaunch this. So it's either in-store Sephora or you will have to get it from like a discount website. But if you can get your hands on this, I highly recommend it. I've been hearing that you can also find this in TJ Maxx or Marshalls as well, so be on the lookout for that. But if you can get your hands on this scent, you are going to love it. It is just the perfect, fresh, clean kind of vanilla. Alright you guys, so the next one that I have is pretty pricey. I received this as a gift. I feel like it is worth it. If I'm being honest, this one is what I would consider my perfect vanilla. This one is Spiritueuse Double Vanille from Guerlain. The notes for this one, in the top you have incense, pink pepper, and bergamot. In the middle you have cider, ylang ylang, Bulgarian rose, and jasmine. And in the base you have vanilla and benzoin. As I said, this one is my perfect vanilla. I don't know how to explain it, but this has everything that I would expect a vanilla scent to smell like. It smells perfect. It is like a vanilla cake, vanilla ice cream, vanilla frosting, but at the same time it's very grown, very sophisticated, very sexy. It has that hint of woodiness, a hint of spiciness. I just don't know how to explain this fragrance, but it is a beautiful vanilla scent, one of the best that I've smelled in a really long time. I am so in love with this scent. It is absolutely amazing. If you love vanilla and you have the coins to spare, I highly recommend this one. It is just a beautiful scent. So when it comes on to this scent, what I recommend you do is to see if you can get a decant, pick it up to see if you like it, because y'all, this one is pricey, but honestly, you're going to try it and you're going to love this. If you love vanilla, you're going to try it and you're going to fall in love with this scent, and then you're going to pick up the full size. It's just that good. When I say this is literally the perfect vanilla, it is the perfect vanilla. If you've tried this, let me know what you think in the comment section down below, because this is just beautiful. All right you guys, so the next one that I have, I don't have in a full size. I'm down to my last sample, but I ordered it and it's on its way to me. This one, I have to talk about it. Once I'm going to mention vanillas, this just has to be a part of it. This is the Mix Bar Vanilla Bourbon. The notes for this one, in the top you have black pepper, bergamot. In the middle you have jasmine, vanilla orchid, apple blossom. In the base you have Madagascar vanilla, sandalwood, and amber. If I'm being honest, I don't get any of that. All I get is the vanilla and the sandalwood. Like, it's like a vanilla cake, vanilla ice cream with a hint of woodiness, like just enough to like balance it out. It is a beautiful scent. If you want something that isn't going to break the bank, I highly recommend the Mix Bar Vanilla Bourbon. If you want a good affordable vanilla, it's not the most long-lasting scent, but layered with the right products, trust me, it will last you a good minute. As I said, I love layering this scent. I feel like it pairs well with others. It is just a beautiful vanilla scent. Every time I use this scent, it just gets better and better. This one is a very warm, cozy, cakey, sweet vanilla with a hint of woodiness, but it's not too much. And even though it has that cake-like scent to it, it smells very expensive. The only downside with this scent is that it's not the longest lasting scent, but layered with the right products, like, trust me, it will last you a long time. I highly recommend this scent if you're looking for a good affordable vanilla perfume. So the next one that I have is another one of my like clean girl kind of vanilla. This one is Zara Femme. In the top you have peony and bergamot. In the middle you have tonka bean and sandalwood, and in the base you have vanilla, musk, and patchouli. This is another one that is very fresh, very clean. This is what I call my everyday kind of vanilla. This is a very simple kind of vanilla. It's not complicated at all. This is something that I reach for like just lounging around the house or I'm going to run a quick errand, this is something that I would throw on. It is a beautiful, clean, fresh kind of vanilla. It's sweet but not too sweet. It just gives a nice cleanness to vanilla. I don't know how to explain it, but this is a really nice one. If you want a inexpensive vanilla, definitely check this one out from Zara. This is not the most long-lasting vanilla, but I layer my fragrances with different things, so it lasts me a pretty long time. This is absolutely amazing if you're looking for a good, clean, fresh vanilla to wear for like everyday use. Definitely check this one out from Zara. Alright you guys, so the final fragrance that I have, I left this one for last just because I feel like this one honestly is either you're going to like it or you're not going to like it. But me personally, I love this, especially for the winter time. This is Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. This is one of my favorite fragrances for the winter time. So the notes for this one, in the top you have tobacco leaf, spicy notes. In the middle you have vanilla, cacao, tonka bean, tobacco blossom, and in the base you have dried fruits and woody notes. I feel like this scent is labeled as something that is super masculine, but me personally, I feel like this is a chocolate vanilla kind of scent. It has a hint of woodiness to it and a hint of spiciness to it, but on me, when it dries down, it is a very sweet chocolate kind of vanilla with that hint of woodiness. It's just a beautiful scent, but if I'm being honest, you have to like certain notes to enjoy this fragrance. It is just a beautiful scent, very strong. I feel like this is very long lasting as well. Once again, this is one that you have to love certain notes to enjoy this scent. So this is another one that I'd say go out, get a sample, try it out and see if you like it. But me personally, I love this for the winter time. This is just a really nice, sexy scent as well. Absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that I finally have this scent in my collection. When it comes on to longevity, I feel like this scent will last you hours. In comparison to say bitter peach, this will last you hours. I feel like this is one of the most long-lasting fragrances from Tom Ford, so definitely do your research on this one, but it is a beautiful scent. Alright you guys, so that is everything that I have for you guys, all of my favorite vanilla fragrances. I have other fragrances in my collection with the note vanilla, but I feel like the fragrances that I mentioned in today's video, the vanilla note is more prominent, so it's more of like a true vanilla. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope you found a new vanilla fragrance to try out. Everything that I mentioned in today's video I will have linked down below for you guys. As always, let me know your favorite vanilla fragrance in the comment section down below, or just leave your fragrance recommendations. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.